Welcome to Equis Financial's Corporate Overview. Over the next few minutes, we're going to take the opportunity to explain about Equis Financial and the industry that we're in. However, we would encourage you at the end of this video to select the link that appears on the screen or in the comments section below to be redirected to an Equis representative who can better assist you in answering any questions. What I'd like to do is tell you about Equis Financial, our market, our products, our lead system, our training program, and our compensation, and give you 3 examples of compensation. So let me first tell you about Equis Financial. Equis Financial is a partnership of agents and agency builders founded in 2015 by insurance sales veterans with decades of experience. We've partnered with some of the largest insurance companies in the world to bring our agents the best and most competitive products. Our agents then follow up with people who have requested coverage utilizing our state-of-the-art lead system. So let's tell you about the market we're in, the life insurance industry, and tell you some facts that you need to know. It was reported in 2015 that the U.S. life and annuity market exceeded revenues of $814 billion. However, that being said, in 2012, LIMRA estimated the unmet life insurance need in the U.S. was still $15.3 trillion. And it would surprise most people to know, but 40% of Americans still have no life insurance. That's over 128 million people needing coverage. And out of all the insurance plans that are in force, 44% of those are actually life insurance plans through employers, which either equal low limits or no job, no coverage. And a recent survey showed 70% of U.S. households say they would still have trouble with everyday expenses if the primary wage earner were to pass away. And out of all the people who were polled, more than 50% said that they would still rather buy insurance from a person rather than purchase over the internet. Let's talk about Equis's products and carriers. So our niche product is a product called Mortgage Protection Insurance, which is marketed out to new homeowners and refinancees. That being said, we can still protect our clients using term and universal life insurance, disability coverage, critical illness, final expense, and annuities. And we're able to protect these clients by utilizing some of the biggest insurance companies in the world. Companies like Foresters Financial, Mutual of Omaha, Transamerica, Gerber Life, and many more. So here's how we generate our clients, our lead system, and an example of a qualified lead. So how we qualify our leads is we hire court researchers to collect data on new homeowners and refinancees. We then mail them out a package explaining mortgage protection, and then once they receive the package, a small percentage decide that they're serious about our product, which is good because we know we're dealing with somebody who's genuinely interested in protecting their family. They then fill out the form and get it back to us, which is then uploaded into our CRM system and distributed to our agents immediately. Here's an example of one of our qualified leads. It's all the information in regards to mortgage protection, and then we ask the client to fill the form out one of 3 ways. They can fill it out by hand and mail it back into us. They can pick up the phone and call us with all their information, or they can go onto a website and fill the form out online. So let me explain to you how we train our agents at Equis Financial. Equis Financial has the most comprehensive training program in the industry. From our complete online training program called Launchpad to our agent concierge service, which is 24/7. Equis was also the first to utilize a podcast network so that all of our training material can be downloaded to a mobile device. We have quick start meetings, regional sales training meetings, and then also all of our Equis representatives have access to our executive training team. Let's talk about Equis Financial's compensation packages. However, before we go into compensation examples, we want to show you our compensation grids. Every Equis representative starts off at a 70% contract and has the ability to move up to 120% contract purely based upon performance. There's 3 bonuses that are able to be qualified for every single month, and all 3 can be qualified for at the same time. There's a producer bonus, a manager bonus, and an equity bonus that's based upon the equity of the company. So we're going to show you 3 different examples of compensation. However, we do understand that every single person looking at us is not the same, and some people are going to be interested in part-time, full-time, and also hiring and recruiting agents. So we're going to give you a part-time example a full-time example, and an agency example. So for this example, we have a part-time agent who's at a 70% commission rate. They're closing one application, working just 1 day a week. So the average cost of mortgage protection per client is $80 to $120 a month. That's an annual cost of $1,000 to $1,400 based upon national averages. That's an agent compensation per sell of a minimum of $700 per sell, taking the 1,000 timesing it by 70%. So here's a breakdown. We have 2 appointments booked, 1 appointment closed. That's $700 in average compensation weekly. The average agent will close a minimum of 50% every single time. So we have a part-time agent who is selling every single week consistently, earning $700 a week, times 50 weeks a year. That's an additional $35,000 a year in part-time income this agent can earn. So here's an example of a full-time agent. So for this example, we're going to take a full-time agent and we're going to keep them at a 70% commission rate. Now mind you, the commission rate does move up based upon performance, but for example purposes, they'll stay at a 70%. They're going to book 8 appointments, they're going to close 4, so still closing 50%. The average cost of mortgage protection per client is $80 to $120 a month, an annual cost of $1,000 to $1,400. The agent's still going to make $700 per sell, so here's the breakdown. 4 applications off of 8 appointments set. That's $4,000 in premium. At a 70% commission rate, that's $2,800 in weekly compensation. So we have an Equis representative who's full-time, who goes out and makes $2,800 every single week, times 50 weeks a year. That's $140,000 a year income working full-time, selling consistently. So last but not least, we're going to show you an agency doing $50,000 a month plus. This is someone who's decided to go out and hire agents with Equis Financial. So for this example, we're going to show you a $50,000 a month agency doing 14 applications every single week. The breakdown is going to be you still producing with 2 applications a week, and then hiring 6 agents and them doing 2 applications a week each as well. So for your 2 applications, it equals $2,000 in premium, which is now $2,000 in commission because based upon performance, you've moved up to 100% contract. You have 6 agents writing 2 applications each, that's 12 apps, times the low limit of the annualized premium, that's $12,000. Your agents are all at a compensation rate of 70%, so here's a compensation layout. $2,000 in compensation from your own personal production, and then you make 30% off the $12,000, which is the overrides between the 100% and the 70% that your agents are at. So now you earn $3,600 off all your agents selling as well. That's a total weekly compensation of $5,600. So we have a $50,000+ a month agency. That's your $2,000 in income every single week, your override income of $3,600 every single week, times 50 weeks a year. That's $250,000 a year in income. So let's do a quick recap of compensation examples. We have a part-time agent writing 1 sell every single week consistently, 50 weeks a year, $35,000 in income. We have a full-time agent writing 4 sells every single week consistently, every single week, 50 weeks a year. That's $140,000 income. And then we have an agency doing $50,000+ every single month consistently. That's a $250,000+ income. So what's the next step to take from here? So if you're already licensed, the next step is to submit your contracting in, get into the Equis website, establish your lead order, complete your online training, and start dialing and running appointments immediately. So if you're not currently licensed, we'll still get you access into the Equis Financial Agent site. However, we'll then help you register for your online pre-licensing course, help you get registered for your state exam, complete your online training, and then just to let you know, if you get done with your license within 10 business days, we'll reimburse you for the full cost of the license, which is average about $250. So the next step's up to you. Either click on the link that appears on the screen or in the comment section below. Get in touch with an Equis representative and determine if Equis Financial will be a good fit for you.